All right, hello.
Howdy.
Welcome back, everybody, once again to a year of comic talk.
Oh, sorry, John. Thomas and Jody are already in here. Hello.
Yeah, Thomas
Sorry, I
Jody-
missed you, Jody.
Yeah, man, they got the jump on us again, as they usually do. But yeah, man, we are here for episode 52.
52.
1 year. It's like a year for me, and like a
Sprinkling.
couple weeks for you.
Yeah.
A couple weeks for Lance. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
My little hiatus
Can't
there.
believe he tragically died.
Benjamin, yo, what's up? Nice
Man,
to see you again.
Can you believe that we managed to get a year out of this?
No. No, actually.
What's
But
wrong?
it's good. I
Sure.
love it.
What's
Good
wrong
stuff.
with you people? You've been watching us ramble for a year.
I can't believe
Pretend
it.
like we know what we're talking about. I've never read a book in my life.
I don't know what a book
I don't.
is. I
have
don't know
no
how
idea.
to read.
I think Spider-Man's in the Justice League, right?
Yeah,
He's the-
yeah. That's probably what I thought
Yeah.
a year ago.
Yeah. No, you're big. You're a big Miles person, right?
Yeah, I'm a big Spider-Man person in general.
Yeah, you love Spider-Man. Everything we've said this past year has just been a complete
It's
lie.
been a lie.
I love all the books I hate, and I
Tyler's a big Marvel
big
guy.
Marvel dude. Yeah, DC. What are they? Who they ever beat?
Hey Thomas, what's up? Yeah, catching up.
Man, yeah. There was. I mean,
Rebirth. Thomas is reading Rebirth.
Rebirth is so good. That's when I got back into comics.
Oh, that is right.
'Cause I
Yeah.
tapped out when New 52, and then I came back for Rebirth.
Is Rebirth Morrison Batman?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's reading that on the side.
Okay,
Which I
I knew he
believe-
was reading that.
I believe he finished volume 1 of that,
Okay.
which is huge. But man, speaking of huge, we don't have. Well, it's a moderate sized show,
Medium.
which is good after these past few weeks. I
Yeah.
would say I appreciate it. But starting off with a new number 1 for DC. Thomas already called it in the chat. It's Adventures of Superman, John Kent, number 1. Man, so this is that. So the road to injustice starts here. So I was iffy on it. I was like,
Mhm.
I was excited because I actually kind of like the idea of giving John Kent Superman Blue,
Mhm.
giving him those powers and that look. Because I am kind of a fan of Superman Blue. I like the idea of it. I just didn't like it for Clark. Like
Yeah.
if that was a story that happened on another Earth, I would be super into it. I think it's really neat. And so giving it John, I mean, it's a cool thing to separate John from Clark.
Yeah.
And it's been a slow burn.
Yeah.
We've seen they've done art and like even the cover shows it off, but they have been really doing a slow burn on it. He still is not full Superman Blue here,
No, he's not. Yeah.
but
You wouldn't know that was happening had it not been on the cover.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I was excited, and because this also is going to be him fighting Ultraman,
Mhm.
which thanks to Bendis' horrible retcons, and aging John up and all that, Ultraman has just been this looming shadow whenever we look at John Kent, because you just look at him, you're like, I remember this kid was 12 and then he got tortured for 5 years or something. We just don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we are talking about that again.
That's my like I'm looking forward to the most is like him like confronting his trauma and his past.
Mhm.
Like I think that's a really cool take on like a story. One of his first his second miniseries, I guess.
This is his, first mini series, I guess.
Oh, because it was
It's not that was an ongoing.
yeah.
But and then I kind of fell out and was like, oh well, maybe I'm not as interested once they announced the Injustice stuff, because
Yeah.
I'm not the crazy big Injustice guy. But I will say, reading this issue is pretty good. It was pretty good. We'll see. I'm
Mr. Terrific pops up.
yeah, I'm not and I Val Zod also in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe President Superman will be making an appearance. I love all those dudes. I love all the multiverse Superman. So
And Red Tornado, right?
Red Tornado,
Yeah.
and alternate Earth 2 Red Tornado.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's really good.
That's right.
It was pretty good.
Woohoo!
But yeah, so we have a couple variants. Well, quite a few variants. We have this one, which also shows off John making his full transformation into Superman Blue. This is a cool cover.
That's a really cool cover.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This one, which might be my favorite.
It's so good.
Yeah, I think you were really hyping that one up.
It's
like that one a lot.
beautiful. Yeah, I'm definitely buying this one.
It's like that's like the classic, like how every like Christopher Reeve Superman ends with him flying like out off the Earth and like flying into space and smiling at the camera with
Mhm.
the Earth in the background. That's kind of like this is John's version of that,
Also, he's like incredibly beautiful. Like
Yeah.
the way that he's
which is
drawn
not
like,
how adult John normally comes across.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm convinced normal John is just canonically ugly.
Oh,
just like
poor
Jason Todd.
baby.
This one's also John in his Superman Blue form with Jay Nakamura, who doesn't have much of a presence in this story.
No, not at least at first. He just
Mhm.
kind of, he was just kind of there, which is exciting to
Yeah,
hear.
but that's a good. Superman Blue is just a good look.
Yeah.
And then we have this one, which shows off. That is Val Zod. I almost said that was President Superman, but it's
Okay.
not. Yeah, that's Val Zod, also from Earth 2,
Okay.
from DC. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
One of DC's versions of Earth 2,
Mhm.
basically.
He's cool. He's really cool.
And then, in case you guys weren't aware, there's a new Shazam movie coming out. So this is still John Kent, but this is our Shazam tie-in cover. Corporate Synergy is telling you that there's a new Shazam. If you want to take that and flip it around, hey,
I
look,
wouldn't know.
there's a new Shazam coming.
Wow.
March 17th. Go see it.
God, I hate these covers. God, I hate them. They're so stupid. Okay.
But there's a new Shazam.
Anyways.
Up next, from Superman to Batman, it's Batman number 133. Man, so this, I'm digging the. I think Tom's already has this on split, does he not?
Does he not?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, I think he does. Yeah.
But I'm digging the alternate Earth story with Batman.
I'm super behind on Batman.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's very good. I was one of those, like, remember back when Chip Zdarsky got the role, when he got the spot as the Batman writer, and I was like, all I'm hearing about is Zdarsky this and Zdarsky that, and Daredevil Zdarsky's so good. And he wrote that first issue of Batman, I was like, I don't see it. This guy, he's just okay. And the second issue came out, I'm like, never mind, I understand.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Thomas would like the space variant
Of
for John Kent.
Absolutely. Good choice.
And so now I love the multiverse. I know it can be so overdone. That's because no movie has properly done it right.
Mhm.
But multiverse, like, if you just give me a story and put it in another Earth and be like, this is just how things work here, I'm all in.
Yeah.
The multiversity stuff, the Elseworlds, all that. I love it.
Oh yeah. I think that's a lot of fun.
And we have this variant right here for
Art
Batman. Yeah, Art Germ.
Mhm.
Oh.
I always, when they're not like lady Art Germ covers, I
Mhm.
always like have the second,
Yeah.
second take or whatever. But this is Art Germ.
Man, he can make Joker just as crazy as he can make the ladies beautiful.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
he
that
can
is
channel it pretty well.
That's a scary Joker.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a
Mm.
good cover.
A little scary.
And then we have our Joe Quesada variant.
Very good.
Joe Quesada's been on it, ever since he's done with Marvel. He's been on it with these Batman covers.
Yeah, his covers have been like specifically pulled by a couple people too.
Yeah, people are after it. Like, it's rare to have someone like that working on DC.
Yeah.
And then we went from Batman with Joker variants to Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. This is number 7, I believe.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, 5.
5. Okay.
But still.
Yeah, man, they've been going. It's the classic Batman Black Label stuff. If you want to read Batman and you want to read a Joker and Batman story, it's like, this is what you get. If you're like, I don't want to get wrapped up in a whole comic universe.
I really like the art in this.
The art's very good.
Yeah.
I see that like Barbara makes an appearance in this one. It's been very good.
Yeah.
Honestly, it has been.
Yeah.
Thomas like the Quesada variant.
Oh, of course. But yeah.
And we have some good variants for this one. We have this one with Joker and a little tiny Joker, and then we have this one,
Woo.
which they go hand in hand.
I think they go like this, right?
All the way around, maybe.
Ooh. Mhm.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Incredible.
Well, you got to get both.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you gotta
say
get-
the rest of the show just like this.
Yeah. You just keep doing that, and then I'll go talk about the Flash.
These are cool though.
I love it. I love a good connecting variant.
That's so good. I also like a connecting variant.
But yeah, speaking of the Flash, it's Flash time.
Whoa.
Flash
Zoom.
Is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Flash is so good. And so, yeah, like the cover shows, like father, like daughter, this is Irie West's, this is Wally West's daughter. This is her issue to shine. It's pretty
Oh.
much just her, and this is her moment. She gets her new superhero name.
Oh.
Wally's kids, Jai and Irie, have not. Jai, like several issues back, went through his character arc, and he got his superhero name. And so Irie finds her superhero name in this one.
That's beautiful.
It's very good.
Nice.
It's just fun. It's like, even though they're like they are in a war right now, so it's just amount of like enough tension to really like to keep the stakes high,
Mhm.
but still be fun. Like, it's not out of place when the kids still behave like kids,
Mhm.
but it's also not out of place when Jay Garrick has his war veteran mentality of like, this is war. Like,
yeah.
it's a perfect balance.
That's really cool that they can do that successfully, because sometimes you can have very serious subjects be interjected with like something fun and
Someone
it'd be
quips and you're
really
like,
weird. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's kind of uncomfortable.
And up next,
Whoa, it's so good.
This variant is incredible. It is the Flash. It's Wally West, all by himself doing the famous Power Ranger pose.
So
If you Google Mighty Morphin Power Rangers,
Morphin.
that's probably the first image that's going to pop up is the Power Rangers in that exact pose.
It's so fun.
That's such a good idea. Like, I love that because this whole arc is just the Flash family. They very easily could have done this cover with the Flash family, but like it's funnier if it's just Wally.
Yeah.
It's just him taking the time to just do the whole Power Ranger pose.
It's really good.
It's incredible. Moving on from the Flash back to the Joker, baby.
Ooh.
It's the Joker number 6, the man who stopped laughing. So it's what would happen if the Joker fought the Joker?
Man, I made Kels Google Joker pregnant.
Because that's a real thing that happened.
That happens
this book.
in this. Yeah.
So what they've been doing is it's not in the main story. None of that's like main story, but that is the backup. It's the backups for these Joker stories are really wild and wacky. So they're just like really bizarre. It's like what would happen if a Silver Age story released today? And we saw what would happen. Everyone in the entire internet would go, "What the hell?"
What? Yeah, I was seeing this like on Reddit subs that weren't even comic book related.
Yeah, everyone's like, I don't know, what, so we learned like if you release a Silver Age book today, everyone would talk about what are they doing over there.
Yeah, like, that's a little weird. Thomas, I gotcha.
Oh, man, good. What a great variant.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of great variants, man, the Bermejo. This is Lee Bermejo, correct?
It is. Yeah. Oh, I hate it.
Just a terrifying Joker. Yeah, it's like, man, he's doing the Heath Ledger stitched mouth.
Yeah, I hate it, but in like the best way. It's really gross.
It's very gross. It's disturbing.
It's very.
He is good at like making that kind of Joker cover where you're just like, ugh.
Yeah.
That Santa Claus cover.
Oh, it's hot.
I just know that's one of the that Santa cover was one of those ones I was going to be seeing probably till the end of time.
Yeah.
Every Christmas I'm going to see someone post that on Twitter or something.
Oh yeah.
And
totally.
I think that's just going to be the case for any I could see anytime someone wants to talk about the Joker, just throw up one of Bermejo's covers in the background because that is the Joker.
That is, yeah. Ugh. I hate it.
And then this one is especially disturbing as well. Like this
reminds me of like Arkham
Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
I almost called it Arkham Knight. That's the game.
Yeah. But that kind of really
it is
dream-like kind of art. Very Dave McKean, but it's not him. Very cool though.
Dave McKean is the Asylum artist?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He is, yeah.
Moving on from that to something completely different. It's Monkey Prince number 12, I believe. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The final issue of Monkey Prince. Hopefully we'll see more of him in the future. I think he had a pretty good showing in Lazarus Planet. One of the highlights of Lazarus Planet was seeing him, and I like tying him to this whole Nezza stuff, so I hope he did well enough that we will get more of him in the future.
This cover is really cute.
And this cover is incredible. I love all this. And this is the only copy that we have of Monkey Prince.
Okay.
So if anyone's looking to get it now.
Get it.
Speaking of one and only copies, it's not a new book, but it is a second printing of Nightwing 100.
Woo!
I just had to show off as a brand new cover for the second printing.
Mm-hmm.
And what a great cover it is, because I had to point this out to you when we were ordering it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Batman the Animated Series poster.
Yes!
And it just shows off like what Dick Grayson has grown up to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because Batman, like from the Animated Series, in that pose, it's the skies are red and it's raining and there's lightning and Batman, is like this dark looming presence. And here's Nightwing in the exact same pose, bright in the sunlight.
It's very hopeful.
It's a very hopeful figure. It's like this guy, grew up with Batman and was really inspired by Superman, and like this is like the amalgamation of both.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You can tell this is a guy who spent his childhood with the world's finest. He got both. Yeah, he got inspiration from both of them.
Absolutely. Yeah, Thomas, I got you down for that variant.
And that is the only copy that we have of Nightwing is 100. That second printing.
Second printings can be weird sometimes because they don't print as many.
Yeah, so sometimes people will just be like, "Oh, it's more rare because there's less of it." It's like, well, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, technically, you're right.
Yes.
But moving on to another hot DC book with great covers, Poison Ivy, number 10.
Ooh.
Man. Yeah, her covers are always incredible.
Yeah.
I think that's another one of those, kind of like how with Sonic the Hedgehog, all of our subscribers, they get every single cover.
Yes.
Usually Poison Ivy subscribers, they're the same way. They want all the covers because they're so beautiful.
Yeah, they are, definitely. This is and this is issue, 10.
And then we have the Jenny Frison Poison Ivy, which is going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Because she's one of those artists, always one of those artists, like people just
collect
Love
her
it.
just to collect her, even
And
if you're not reading Ivy.
Yeah, man. So it's like people collect her like for all of her indie books.
Mhm.
So then when she hops over to Marvel or DC, lately with DC, she did a Harley cover and a Poison Ivy cover.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
a great man. And this one done by Joshua Middleton.
Ooh,
Look at that.
beautiful.
That is like classic Ivy design.
I was gonna say very classic, like almost a pinup looking, like Ivy.
Ivy is such a great looking character because every single time they change her design, I'm like, man, this new design, this is the best one. And that's
Yeah.
the old one. I'm like, actually, that's the best.
That's
look
the best
for her.
one.
Every time I see her, I'm like, that's the best look. That's
Yeah.
It like there's never been a bad look for her.
No,
Which
making
is-
her a redhead was really smart because the color combination works really well.
It pops.
It pops. Yeah.
So good. And then here's our International Women's Day variant, which is
Oh, that's really pretty.
that is really good. Speaking of color,
Yeah, for real. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Yeah,
super good.
love that.
And then finally for DC,
Ooh,
from DC and
ooh,
Milestone,
ooh.
we have Static Shadows of Dakota #2.
I love it.
Man, it's good.
It's so good.
And I love Static. This is, I think, a slightly different costume than what he had in season 1. Is it not?
I don't think it is.
Maybe
so.
No. Maybe it's just a different pose or like a slightly different art style.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
it looks a lot more like the animated series Static to me.
Mhm.
But I know there is some differences. But man, it's just good.
It's so good.
I love Static. I know you're big in it. You
Yes.
read Static season 1 now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I let you borrow my hardcover and you just read all.
And
of
just read all of it. Yeah, and then I read the first issue of season 2, and then I can't
Mm-hmm.
get enough.
Thomas like the International Women's Day variant.
Yes,
I believe it's the only one too. So good job, Thomas.
Beautiful.
But we have that, and then we have this cover for Static.
So
Just
cool.
A great action pose.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's incredible.
Yeah, looking through the cover gallery on the Static season 1 trade, so many cool like homage covers
Yeah,
that they did for
the
that
Akira
first round.
one.
The Akira one was so sick. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
It was incredible. All right, and moving on from DC to Marvel. So, I'm gonna preface this with our Marvel shipment.
Oh yeah,
Penguin Random House just really messed us all up.
They took the boxes of Marvel comics and they went like
They just-
this with it.
Yeah, they just
So-
shook them. So, more than half of
Yeah.
our Marvel shipment was destroyed.
Yeah.
So we're getting in new copies of all that,
Mhm.
but so
We have copies still, like a lot of bent corners and like tears. We
Mhm.
have copies for you to pick up and read, and you can switch them out when we do get the
yeah.
other ones in.
I didn't.
So.
Yeah, so there were some comics that like we only have one copy now because
Mhm.
for the show it's the only good copy that I have, and so
Mhm.
stuff like that. So Marvel, thankfully, I built up a pretty sizable stack, but a lot of it's just weird. So
Yeah.
Marvel definitely had more than what I'm about to show,
Yeah.
but we just don't
If you
have
had
it.
pools with us, we still put them in your box, and we'll figure it out along the way. Teamwork.
But starting off with Marvel's Golden Boy, although they don't treat him as such lately, it is the Amazing Spider-Man #21, and Peter Parker wants you to know this is it. This is the issue you've been waiting for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, that's like Marvel class. Marvel loves old school Marvel. All about the dialogue
Yeah.
on the cover, where it's like, you reader need to read this right now
Yeah.
because
From Spider-Man himself.
it's like save my life, reader, by reading the book, so I don't get killed by this villain.
Yeah.
Only by turning the page can you.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Big old splash page.
they're finally going into
Ooh.
in just a few more issues. We're gonna find out what did Peter Parker do that made everyone hate him at the start of this run.
Interesting.
It's been a long run, and we're finally about to learn
what
did he do.
happens. Very interesting.
But we have some great variants. We have the Stormbreakers variant, which shows off Silk.
Love it.
Anytime Silk's on a cover, it's awesome.
I know Jody loves Silk too.
Yeah, she's just a great character. Her covers are always great.
Woohoo.
then- Don't be fooled. This is not an Incredible Hulk cover. Because if you flip it around, it's a Spider-Man cover. But I'm just conflicted because I love these Disney covers.
Oh, they're
so good.
great.
They're
Yeah.
awesome covers.
But like, why?
Yeah, I don't know why they can't just wait for Hulk and then make this the Hulk
I don't
cover.
get it.
It's very it's very weird.
I just want to know what these people do when they're in like these meetings.
Mhm.
And like one guy says that maybe he's so important, everyone else is like yeah, you're right.
They're just like
cool,
people are
good,
gonna
good,
they're just
good.
like people are gonna read Spider-Man.
Regardless.
Yeah,
So ridiculous.
yeah. So
Thomas is a Spidey and Black Cat kind of guy.
yeah, that
Ooh.
it's
But yeah, that's whatever that is.
it's great.
It's good. It's
It's a-
really good.
It's a great cover.
Yeah.
It's just weird that they made the Hulk because they said the same with Avengers.
Yeah.
It was Avengers It was still Spider-Man.
It was a Spider-Man. That's right. Yeah.
So they just decided that all the Disney covers are Spider-Man, even if they're not going to be parodying Spider-Man covers.
I guess so. Yeah.
But it's a weird call.
It is.
But Thomas asked for more Spidey Black Cat. Can't do that, but I can do more Mary Jane and Black Cat.
Whoa. Dream
Number
team.
4. Yeah, so this is the dream team, honestly.
Yeah.
People love these guys together. It's more interesting. It's a more interesting relationship right now. We'll see about that.
I feel like this is a Team Edward and Team Jacob conversation.
Yeah, I mean,
but maybe more important.
Which one's to the test of time more?
Yeah,
you know,
dude, I don't know at this point.
Peter and MJ, or Twilight.
but Mary Jane and Black Cat.
I texted Lance and I was like, "What do you think about from Beyond the Grave?"
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we got him a Ouija board out, and I was like, "What do you think about them pushing Peter and Black Cat?" And he goes, "I just want Peter and MJ, bro." He's like, "Just give Peter and MJ." He's like, "I just want Peter to be happy."
So simple and elegant.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I love to hear everyone's like dream pairing. Oh yeah. Check it out.
This is incredible.
Yes.
I love when they do these like the Daughterman variant.
Daughterman, yeah.
And he like he did it with Thor. He's done it with a couple other ones, but just like the character over the years, every costume from like the goofy ones.
Evan made this point. They scratched out Mary Jane and like bumped
pushed
it
up because it's just
Black Cat.
Yeah.
It is such a good variant.
I love this variant so much. What's your favorite outfit?
Oh man, I didn't even get a good chance to look at it. I'm really liking the gold jacket right there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dude, I probably will change my mind like 50 times though. She's such a cool character.
Yeah.
I love her. Yeah.
Yeah, it is just incredible. Speaking of incredible, moving on to my favorite Marvel series that's happening right now, The Fantastic Four.
Did you read this issue before the show?
I haven't read it yet.
I haven't either. Yeah.
I need to.
Because this is the issue where they're all going to get together.
Yeah.
Finally.
So last issue we learned.
So cute.
We learned what Reed Richards did. We learned why the world hates the Fantastic Four, and that
was kind of messed up.
It was.
It was kind of messed
but
up.
It perfectly summarizes like not only the Fantastic Four, but Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people get caught up in like Marvel likes to make all their super smart dudes do heinous things, and then it takes them so far that it's very hard to come back from that, and it just makes everyone think these people are awful forever and they're just a bad person. Reed Richards has done that probably more than anyone, but this really shows off that Reed Richards is really he has a hard time thinking.
He's not empathetic.
Yeah.
At all. He's very logical.
Yeah.
And cold.
Yeah.
But cold in the way of like he just doesn't have feelings like that.
Yeah.
And
so it's like spoilers from the previous issue though, but like Reed Richards was like, oh. Well, I did some science things that took everyone from this city block 1 year into the future. But when we get to that point in time, they're going to pop right back up, and they'll be here, safe and sound. I didn't harm them at all, and I stopped the alien invasion. Like, this is great. It's the best way to do this. And then everyone goes, yeah, but Reed, what about
our children?
What about our children? He's like, well, they're going to be back like nothing ever happened. And they go, but Reed, we're going to be without our children for a year.
Yeah.
What about people who are in this block that have jobs? They're going to get fired. They have bills to pay, all this other stuff. He's like, Reed doesn't think about all that. He thinks, what's the fastest way I can solve this solution? I can take care of this alien invasion.
Yeah.
And then does it and doesn't stop like, oh, people have to deal with these things.
Yeah. The little details kind of go over his head.
He's not a great person, but it's not for the reason everyone really thinks. I think it's a tough one. Mm-hmm. I definitely, it
really comes down to what you define as a good person, because he thinks he's doing a really good thing, and he is.
And it's not until after everyone chastises him and like gets on him like these are all the bad reasons, all the things that you just did wrong. Then he they don't realize until last issue, he does get emotional. He's he cries about it and all that stuff too. He's just like, I just didn't think about that would happen.
And also, to be fair, in the moment, he didn't have time to process. He just had to act. So, I don't know. I see both sides because it was incredibly messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a hard situation, which makes reading it a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really good. The fact we had a conversation like this.
Thomas said, Reed sent away Franklin and Valerian. I can't forgive that. I can because it allows for 1 year of no baggage.
Look at this cover. You know what this looks like? It looks like Fire Punch. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
manga?
the Robert Kirkman.
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's Firepower. It's Firepower. Yeah.
That was beautiful. This is
Yeah.
a cool cover, though.
Yeah. So yeah. No, I'm not gonna think about manga.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought you had seen the cover.
No, I know a Fire. I do know a Fire Punch.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've heard of it, never seen any of it.
Yeah.
But this cover, I mean,
It's good.
Giant Storm's the man also.
Oh yeah.
Just love it.
Yeah. Beautiful cover.
And this one, man,
Oh, this is Alex Ross.
Alex Ross,
Yeah.
which Alex Ross has been putting in the work at Marvel. DC's got to round him back. They got to take him
I
back.
didn't know he was with DC for a little bit.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Come.
Oh, was that his?
That,
Oh yeah,
that
that's
whole
right.
book is him.
Okay, I'm looking at the cover now in my mind.
Yeah.
Is he holding Supergirl?
That's
he
the
holding?
Crisis.
But
Kingdom
he's holding
Come-
somebody
Kingdom Come-
and screaming.
Kingdom Come is like all them the round table kind of
Oh.
Superman with the black behind the S and all that. And he's
Oh,
got the
okay.
gray in his hair.
Is there a cover with all of them screaming, or is that just going to be a
That might be something.
reoccurring thing?
Up next, though, Marvel's Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Man, I like this cover a lot.
That's cool.
I like any cover that crams a million characters into it
Yeah,
because it's just like a fun, like, Where's Waldo game.
it really is. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. It's issue 66.
Yeah, man, they're wrapping up, I believe.
Yeah.
They're-
Oh, that's it's the only main
Well, they
cover.
are. Yeah, they are wrapping up because we already have our new Avengers lineup.
Oh.
Yeah,
Who's going to be on the new Avengers?
Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, Sam Wilson, Captain America, Wanda and Vision.
Oh, yeah.
Am I forgetting somebody? I'm definitely forgetting somebody.
Thomas Tappan.
And that's when Alex Ross did some Morrison Batman variants too.
That's cool.
I definitely am forgetting somebody, but oh well.
Yeah.
So, I remember Captain Marvel because her face is the most prominent on the cover.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah, but and
Iron
Sam.
Man. Iron Man and Thor.
Oh, Thor! I forgot Thor.
Mm-hmm.
I left out Iron Man.
Oh, Black Panther. Oh, yeah, Black Panther is
Oh, is
on
Black
it.
Panther in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't remember him on the cover at all.
Yeah. Speaking of
Black Panther,
whoa.
number 15.
What a
Also, they're about to start over on Black Panther as well.
That's right.
So he's nearing the end of his run, and this is our only copy of Black Panther that is not trashed. So it's a variant, but it's a sweet variant.
It's a very good variant.
It's so good.
I'm kind of surprised it's not the A cover, really.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Up next, yet another book that we only have one variant copy of. It's Moon Knight, number
Ooh.
21.
This is how you need to draw Moon Knight.
It is. It really is.
Very, like, fantasy horror.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude just got, I mean, like,
it's cool.
even before he was getting good books, he was just living off of a sweet design.
Bro, his cape's got muscles.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Look at that. Look
It's
at
like-
that.
It's like Spawn.
This is oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is a cool cover, though.
Yeah. It's just, Moon Knight, it's like top 10 comic designs, period.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
For sure. Oh, yes, Thomas. Absolutely.
Up next, we have our little bit of Star Wars block. Again, only one copy and only variants left. It's Star Wars: The High Republic number 6,
Woo!
featuring High Republic characters. Still not what I'm slowly chipping away
You
at Vader
are.
and Afra because
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get back into Dr. Afra because
Mm-hmm.
I just love her.
Yeah.
Which I think about, like, besides bounty hunters, Dr. Afra is the only Star Wars character who has a named ongoing. It's Darth Vader and Dr. Afra.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else gets like a mini series,
That's true.
and it's like she hasn't even been in the movies or the shows yet,
and she's
or a
holding her
cartoon,
own
and she's got a
series.
whole series.
Mm-hmm.
I think that speaks a lot about how great of a character she
Yeah,
is.
any moment now they're gonna do something with her in like
It's
a
coming.
cinematic
It's
universe.
We have our Star Wars bounty hunters.
Ooh.
They're the only other characters that have an ongoing that aren't, the main Star Wars.
Is this like a
characters.
team book for them?
Yeah, it's just like all the bounty hunters from what
Okay.
I've heard. I think it's like Dengar, like the bounty hunters. You see them in Empire Strikes Back, and it's like here's a lineup of dudes, and then Boba Fett, and it's like obviously all those dudes went on to have a million extended universe stories with the coolest guys ever.
Yeah.
But in the movies themselves,
Yeah. Don't get much screen time.
and then we have Santa Staros number 2 All-Star Women's Day variant,
Funny, those both were Momoko, or these both are Momoko variants.
and I think they're both Women's Day variants, aren't they? Or are they not?
No, they are. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Very
Very cool. Love it.
And then to wrap up Marvel, it's quite a bit to wrap up, but we are in our X segment. It's X-Men number 20.
Woo!
Man, yeah. Which X-Men is going to be... The X-Men are just taking over.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, I feel like it's
They're never not. I could
it's
say.
burning, like it's building and burning, and then it's gonna be the fall of X.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be cool.
It's the rise. We're in the rise.
Yes.
Now comes the fall.
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
I'm a fan of this trading card variant.
Look at the Nimrod. Oh, that's cool. I love that.
His name's Nimrod.
Yeah.
What an unfortunate name.
Oh, it's okay. It's a great Green Day album.
Yeah, true.
Thomas, they give me all the X-Men.
All the X-Men.
Thomas's first Marvel love.
What about the Nightcrawlers?
Woo!
Thomas's
cool.
first Marvel love because Lane's like, bro, X-Men. X-Men are so good, bro.
X-Men Red.
You gotta read
best.
it. X-Men Red's the best movie ever
The
made,
best.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Nightcrawlers has been crazy though.
Nightcrawlers has been crazy. And there was a Anatomy variant that was too damaged to show.
Ah!
It was so good.
Yeah, they're really cool.
It was
I love
Anatomy
them.
and Nightcrawler. Which, man, both of these variants feature Thor. So I
They
guess,
do.
So Thor is coming in on this book.
I thought he got sniped in Sons of Sinister 1, but I could be wrong.
Well, I think they probably made it look like a lot of people got sniped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
There's a
that's-
whole 3 pages of people dying.
That's the. It's true, Lance is the blame.
Rest in peace.
But this one's big. A new number 1, New Mutants Lethal Legion, as it says right here. New creative team, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this is their big because of
Oh, is Danny Moonstar back? Is that what this is? Oh yeah, there she is. Cool. Nice.
that
Look
was
at
one you were attached to.
That is one that I like. Yes, in my X-Men journey.
Evan today found some figures of he's like, I don't know any of these X-Men characters. I'm like, that's because there's 5,000 X-Men characters.
Yeah.
And everyone is someone's favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
That's just how comics work in general.
For sure. I'm really excited for this though, because it's a jumping in point for me. So, and I love the New Mutants because they're like the part of the X-Men that I like, which is like the teen,
Mhm.
like
The
school kind of vibe. Yeah, I like that.
Thomas would like.
Oh, of course. I think I pulled it for you, but I'm gonna put it in here just in case.
We have some variants, plenty of variants. We have the Greg Land variant.
Yes.
Greg Land drawing a new pose.
Not sitting on a sidewalk.
Yeah, it's not. He didn't just take Magic's face or outfit and put it on Gwen Stacy on a park bench.
Crazy. Which would be a weird setting for Magic anyways, but I love this variant actually.
This is a very good variant.
She looks incredible.
Greg Land put in the work on that one.
Yeah, I think this next one Thomas is gonna like a lot.
I think this one's gonna be your favorite variant.
It's my favorite variant. Look
Yeah.
at this. Woo, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I forget Kitty's or Kate's dragon's name. I forget.
Kitty, though, yeah, don't you know?
I can't do that to her.
Yeah.
I love her. She grown up now. But yeah, this is oh, of course, Thomas.
Thomas also has a top 50 X-Men characters. Well, I couldn't.
Dang, dude.
I'm bad at ranking in general.
You're not a ranker.
No, I mean I'll do it. I
Yeah.
like it more than tier lists, so to
Yeah.
speak. That's like the thing these
Remember
days.
when I first started, I had my ranked list of base covers.
That cover, those are incredible still.
Yeah.
This is our final. We're talking this our final New Mutants variant.
Oh, very cool.
But yeah, with rankings, I'm always just like, I'll think I have it, and then it's just a matter like 20 minutes later, I'm like, I forgot about this person that changed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Gotta redo the whole thing.
Yeah, it's hard to commit to that. And Thomas, there's one more New Mutants cover. I don't know if you want this one. It's pretty cool though. I love
Yeah.
Magic being Magic.
And then we have our final book from Marvel. We have X-23 Deadly Assassins #1. Man, X-23's got her book back.
I've never read any X-23
Laura
anything.
Kinney.
Yeah,
Mary was a big fan because it's just Wolverine, but as a lady.
yeah. She's kind of brutal too. Yeah,
Man, it's Wolverine for you.
yeah. Huh? Pretty cool.
She was. It's what's interesting is that she's back to being X-23 because she was Wolverine recently. Even
Oh.
in was it Storm? No, Exterminators.
Exterminators.
Was
Okay.
it that? It
The
was,
girl book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was Wolverine in that.
Oh, she went by Wolverine.
Yeah,
Oh,
because she has her own version of the outfit. and
okay.
She's just Wolverine.
Cool. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Like she spent a lot of her time with Wolverine, and to the point where it's pretty solidified that she is a Wolverine.
Mhm.
But I guess now she's back to X-23.
Okay. This is a new #1 though, so if you want to try that out, I'm probably gonna read it.
How's it going, Joseph?
Joseph, what's up? Love it.
Yeah, so Tom's got the first two. And then
Okay.
we have our Stormbreakers variant.
This is cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, I like the way she's illustrated here.
Man, she debuted in the X-Men Evolution cartoon.
Did she really?
Mhm.
Huh,
That's where
I
she
didn't
came
know that. That's cool.
We have this cover, which shows off like a brand new character, I would assume.
Yeah, some like concept design variant.
Yeah, I love all the concept design variants. Usually pretty cool.
Yeah,
They're
for
pretty
sure.
And then we have who else but the Momoka variant?
I love this variant. She looks so fun and angry.
I was gonna say, I would not describe it as fun.
Yeah.
seems more
It's a
angry
fun
to me.
action pose, but very angry. It's very cute.
And then for those of you who care about facsimiles to celebrate X-23 getting your series back, here's a famous X-23 facsimile, good old reprint.
Woo!
Always cool.
Thomas said.
That X-23 book is not technically happening in current timeline. I believe it takes place sometime in the past, like Gambit. and X-Treme, etc. Okay, that's why she's bad at X-23.
Oh, because
It's from
not
a time period when she was X-23.
I see. I kind of like that more because I get to know her without, like you said earlier, baggage.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Marvel does it like Venom, Lethal Protector.
uh-huh.
It's just like, remember Joe Fixit? Remember
Yeah.
these 90s things? We're just going to do a whole miniseries about
Yeah, let's bring back some nostalgia.
Yeah.
Joseph, yeah, we were talking about X-23. How do you feel about her?
Yeah.
You like her?
Let us know as Katie sets up for her indie segment, because that's
Yeah.
it for Marvel. I'm done. I'm
Indies.
going to tap out. I'm just going to head out.
You just got, okay, see you later.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah,
Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Don't leave me.
Yeah.
God, no. Okay, we've got a couple of cool things. It's very lady heavy today, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
Mhm.
But this first one, it's a Dark Horse book, and it's Scott Snyder writing. It's called Clear.
Scott Snyder writing and Francis Manipool illustrating, which is he famously did a lot of Flash stuff.
Oh, very
New
cool.
52 Flash.
Yeah, I heard you name drop him earlier, and I wasn't familiar. Which his art is incredible. Very, like, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this art in here.
I'm gonna read this 100%.
I was trying to get, I tried to get you and Elijah on it. So it is very cyberpunk.
The Monster Lies comic didn't click for me, and Blue Book started good, but bombed at the end for me. It's all good though. Oh.
Hey, that's okay. I'm glad that you tried it. Yeah, Monster Lies. It is just more of like a joke book, honestly.
Definitely, it's a funny thing.
It's very light. Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't read Blue Book yet, so I'm curious to see where he would. You've read it, so I guess you kind of know what he means by bombing.
Yeah, it's very it reads much like a biography or something. It's like a first-hand account kind of thing. Interesting enough that I found out Blue Book has been released online on James Tinian Patreon type of thing. He's already released this, and he's releasing actively the second part of this whole series of nonfiction retelling of stories. So yeah, that's interesting. I like Blue Book, but yeah, I respect it.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I think it's worth giving a shot.
Tom's gonna give Clear a shot.
Man, I didn't even talk about it yet, Thomas. Look at that.
Anyways, yeah, we're talking about the art and how pretty it is.
Yeah, the art's really beautiful, but it's very cyberpunk.
Which I'm sold.
Yeah, that alone. But the concept kind of is what if you could put filters on in your life? So it's like everybody is living within the own filter that they have chosen. So that could be anywhere from one is a very adult filter. So one is what if you want to live in a zombie apocalypse? So all of that is kind of happening, and it's kind of the social implications of filters, and then one in particular little drama going on in between that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really cool, but I'm pumped for it.
Ben's gonna take one as well.
Yes, please do. Awesome. And we do have this variant cover here. I do like this cover a lot.
That's a good cover.
Yeah,
and we have a couple copies of this.
We do, yeah, for sure. We'll keep that one there, and that there's a placeholder. But yeah, and Thomas said looking for anything non-DC for Snyder.
Yeah, because he wrote Batman.
Yes. Oh yeah. I know Hal Hunsinger really loves Scott Snyder. He's one of the writers that he follows.
Yeah.
This next one is also a new series from Image. It's called Emma Kubert Stoneheart. So this is a very fantasy kind of book.
Okay.
It's basically this girl who wants to be a blacksmith's apprentice, and she goes to the big city from the country, and everyone in the city is a freaking jerk. And she starts to hate it, but she kind of finds her own in this little blacksmithing apprenticeship. But she is a chosen one, basically.
Okay.
So all this is happening, but in the background there is some sort of supernatural chosen one kind of drama that's going on. Another book where the art is really fun. It's super cute. I love the way that she's illustrated. And I think it's a fun world that they're building. I'm not fully sold on it yet, but I read the whole thing and I enjoyed it. So it's got some really interesting action. So yeah, I think this is one to try out the first issue of. So we've got that. Oh, Thomas, he said his Kryptonite comics arrived from Kryptonite. Yeah, the guy.
Kryptonite.
That's awesome. Really cool.
From Carol at Kryptonite Comics.
Yes, that's it. Thomas, you'll be excited to see issue 2 of Blood Tree is out. We do have plenty more copies of issue 1, but yeah, super pumped for issue 2 to come out. It's really, really weird. It's a great crime drama detective story. Yeah, so issue 2 is out this week. Very cool. Oh, actually, wow, we're gonna put Spawn there. We're gonna get to Spawn a little early. Spawn. Here we go. We got Spawn.
Oh my god, it's Spawn.
What issue is this? 340.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait.
339.
339.
You did the thing.
I did the thing.
You did the thing.
Oh, God.
Now who's the villain, Flash?
Man. We've got Spawn issue 339. We've got the B cover here. Very cool. He's got that cape with muscles.
Yeah. mean, that sums up Swan pretty much.
Yo, and the rest of this show
Oh man.
is always what
For
we're
the-
all here for.
For the remainder of the show, it's time for the ladies segment. All the stars are here.
Wow. Welcome back, Vampirella versus Red Sonja.
They're back again.
They're back again, issue 5, and they're still versing.
These covers are crazy.
Yeah,
They
they're
go
really cool.
crazy, man.
They go hard.
They go
for
hard.
sure.
People love them.
Got cover A here.
Hmm
We got cover B. What is she doing on the ground? Did she lose a contact lens? Maybe. Very cool, though. Her friend is there to help her out, though.
I don't think she's gonna help anything with that sword.
You don't think?
Yeah.
We've got, this cover is really cool. Steve Beach, who you
Oh,
love.
yes.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh man.
Yeah, this cover is really cool.
That cover's incredible.
Yeah.
I do love Steve Beach. He does all the Action Comics covers.
Yep.
Incredible.
He did that first of the new arc, like the
Mhm.
whole interior
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, and he
So beautiful.
he's done a Vampirella Red Sonja cover before,
Okay.
and it was also awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is incredible.
Mhm.
I love it so much. So, this is the last.
This is the final outing of Vampirella versus Red Sonja.
Oh no, that's why they're flying away
yeah.
into
Well,
the
Red Sonja's
moonlight.
trying to stop. She's like, no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's like, don't take me.
Yeah.
We've got this cosplay in the desert.
They actually got him in the desert.
Yeah, good for them, honestly.
Get some sun.
What a lucky
Vampirella
rock.
probably needs it. Probably
Yeah.
not actually.
No. Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Got some strong sunscreen. Thomas says he likes the second variant and the beach variant, and the beach variant is my
If
favorite.
you would like either.
Speaking
let us
of
know.
which, whoa, for $10 you can have it with no words.
that's worth it. Actually.
Yeah, this is actually incredible.
That is like hang that up on your wall because it's a sweet poster.
Yeah, no,
That's like what it doubles as.
it's beautiful. I could see this being like poster worthy, like
Mhm.
making posters of it, for sure. Oh, you got 2 of the variants. I love it.
I know the variants are back by popular demand. Legitimately, we were getting some flack for not showing off all the
Yes.
all the variants that we got.
Yep,
Yeah,
this one is pretty great. It's $15.99. I love it.
that's a good one.
Yeah, it's very fun. Wonderful. And that's it for those 2.
That's it.
We've got another kind of lady coming back.
Yeah, it's Cherish, which I
Ooh.
think none of these covers show off the main girl
Oh,
this time.
I didn't know that.
Normally they do. Normally because
Yeah.
she's got green hair, she's an assassin.
Oh yeah.
But and it's
yeah.
like it shows off a lady, but not the lady.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
the one doing the killing.
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay.
Jody's taking the $10 variant from us. Man,
Yeah,
that's a
Jody.
good one.
Oh, it's so good.
It is incredible.
Yeah, put it in that pile there.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Yeah, we've got this A cover here for Cherish.
hmm
This is the Ben Templesmith cover, which is pretty cool. He does a lot of like
There she
horror
is.
covers.
Yeah,
Yeah. Here she is.
more of an
Looking
action
cool.
pose though, not showing off. What issue of Cherish are we on? We are on number
5, which could potentially be the end depending on what they're doing with it.
Yeah, it's been that was a weird release for this one. I think
Yeah.
it was not like consistent.
No,
We didn't consistently talk about it on the show for sure.
Yeah, definitely not.
Mhm.
We've got cover C here, which is cool. I like her green hair.
I do too.
Yes.
Actually,
Very
it's
cool.
Very nice.
We've got the $9.99 for this beautiful virgin variant.
Get them out of here!
Woo!
No more pesky words.
Nice. Look at the reflection on that bad boy.
Good looking back and forth though.
Yeah, it's really nice. We've got this $7.99. You can have a different cover. Woo! Look at
For
the.
$7.99, pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, for $7.99, it's great for
Yeah.
sure. I wonder if that's the Titanic or just
Yeah,
a boat.
maybe it's the Olympic or whatever that other ship
Oh.
that may or may not have actually been the Titanic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Titanic talk. Let's go.
Yeah,
For $9.99, we got this cover here though.
that's probably the best one.
Oh, you
It-
think it's the best one?
yeah.
Okay.
I do.
I like the Ben Templesmith one a lot, but I'm biased. So
Yeah. This one, like,
This one's good.
because she's just beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
It's
yeah.
just, like you said, the green
beautiful.
hair, it pops. It's
The
awesome.
green hair is cool. Yeah, it's a color we need to see more of.
Yeah.
And next up though, we've got she's back.
Oh, it's Deja Thorne.
Look at that. She is beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We've got cover A here for her.
She more than anyone, I think she pushes these covers to the limit of what we can do.
I don't really know what her deal is. Does anybody know like what the
Mm-hmm.
where is she at? What she's doing? She's usually paired with Conan a lot. I'm pretty sure.
Is she?
I think she is.
That
I
sounds
might
about
be.
right.
Yeah, I might be wrong about that, but I think she is.
Thomas says Titanic talk. We only talk about Titanic the movie.
Only
It's
talk about Titanic the movie.
Yeah, we talk about Titanic.
We don't talk about Titanic the actual real event.
That was made up.
Oh come
That
on!
was a hoax.
We got
That was a hoax just created by James Cameron just to trick you into crying.
this-
during the
dang,
movie.
dude, he got me.
Yeah.
He got me.
It never actually happened.
We got cover C here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
John Carter. That's what he.
John Carter. Thank you.
Conan. Yeah. It's
Because
John,
yeah, she's definitely on Mars here.
Yeah.
Or I think she's definitely on Mars.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Thomas's comment allowed us to remember that she's connected to John Carter.
oh, Thomas, thank you. Very nice. Oh, this one is awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, we've got cover D here. Beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that cover.
Anytime a specific like lady book has a new number one, you just know they're gonna dominate the segment because they're gonna go all in on the covers.
Oh, for sure. We got cover E here, looking very shiny.
Very, very Return of the Jedi Slave Leia.
Yeah, that's definitely the vibe they're going for sure.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, I wonder if she is taking her picture next to Vampirella
Yeah,
and
if you
Sonya.
pan the camera over, you're
They're
gonna see
just-
like them.
Yeah,
over there.
right there.
They're at their giant rock, and she found her rock.
She found her rocks. Wow, what if you? Okay, what a funny concept. You go to like Arizona and you're just like hiking and you see all of these cosplayers at the same time.
It's like, what is happening?
It's kind of crazy.
Is there a convention nearby or something? Or?
Thomas says she's cool, but he's waiting for a new vamp for Sonya. You got
That's
your
fair.
ladies. All right.
Yeah.
This one is beautiful. Cover R.
That one is good. Who did that?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good. Oh man.
Oh, I think it's Perio.
Ah.
Yeah, it does a
that
lot of
makes
their
sense.
covers.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Very nice. Very like oil
Yeah.
painty looking. We've got cover G for good cover.
Yeah, man.
Very good.
She's having a good time on that one. She's got the drink.
She is. Yeah, her
Yeah.
drink's spilling though. Or no, it's not. It's misting away.
She's having
Wow. Good job. We've got cover S. She's red. Maybe she's sunburnt. I'd imagine you get pretty sunburnt on Mars.
fun. On Mars.
But it also gets really cold on
yeah,
Mars
it's
though.
the red planet. I mean, you know, so it's
Maybe it's just part of the aesthetic.
yeah,
She got some dirt on her.
she got Mars dirt.
And we've got this cover here, cover T. She looks really cute here.
Her face doesn't look like her. It looks
No,
like,
it is not.
like someone else.
Yeah.
I don't know who. It just does not. Looks completely different character than who we've been looking at.
Oh, the anatomy's weird. I know it's probably correct,
Is it?
but like that's really weird. I don't know how I feel about this one.
We talked ourselves out of it.
Ah, dang. We've got for 1999.
Get
beautiful.
those pesky words out of here.
Ooh-wee, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thomas said we need a way to showcase all the covers at once. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, but
We
also
have 1 year of Comic Talk. We need to
Yeah.
envision
Yeah,
some new ideas.
that
some
comes
new
in like
layouts.
year 3 or 4.
Yeah, once we're old and dying.
Yeah,
$10 for a sketch variant.
actually really good sketch variant.
It is. No, it really is.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Very cool. For 1999, you can have this variant of her sitting.
She's had enough.
Yeah.
She's tired.
She's tired.
Yeah.
I feel you, girl. And finally, for $7.99, this sketch variant here. Beautiful.
Incredible.
Gorgeous. Wow.
Whew. And so for once we've come up short on an episode of Comic Talk. It's been a
Yeah.
hot minute since we've done that.
Wow.
But that's all the companies gave us to work with, and I'm kind of thankful for that.
We're taking it. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day, but man, long day. But
Fruitful, though.
they all kind of like everyone had something that I'm excited about. DC did the
Mhm.
DC thing. Marvel had Fantastic Four, which I'm always excited about.
Yeah.
And that Clear book looks awesome.
Clear is so cool. If I had to push a book out of my little segment this week, I want everyone to read Clear because it was so fun. It is $5.99 and is a little bit thicker,
Okay.
but I mean, it's
Well,
Scott
if
Snyder.
it's gonna be thicker, that I'm fine with it.
You get a lot of content out of it too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good though. Yes.
But thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you. You guys got us here for a year.
Wow.
You guys are the reason that you know, Joey and Thomas and everybody have just pushed us into a year.
Yeah,
which is
man.
Very impressive
It's a
to
lot
get
of
us to
fun.
commit for that long.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
But thank you guys so much, and we will see you same time next week.
Goodbye.
See ya.
See you later.